Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video, and we're back with a squishmallow hunt today, except we are thrifting our squishmallows, and I'm actually looking for the worst squishmallows out there. I want the ones that nobody wants. I want the stained ones. I want the ripped ones. I just want the super lumpy ones that, like, honestly, nobody's gonna buy, because I have been getting back into more cursed squishmallow craft projects where I take apart squishmallows and use them to create something else. So I'm basically supply hunting today. I am looking for dirty, stained, lumpy, torn, ripped squishmallows that I can use for these projects, kind of give them a second life and make some fun stuff with them. So I'm here at a very specific Goodwill because I've actually seen a bunch of like super dirty squishmallows here before, like stained ones, like really kind of gross ones, honestly. So I'm gonna buy those today. I will be the one to give those squishmallows a new home. Hopefully I will be able to clean them properly, but yeah, I'm here today to look for those kinds of squishmallows. So not a very typical plushy thrifting video today. We're looking for bad stuff today. We don't want to find good things today. No, I want like torn up, ripped up squishmallows today. So we'll see what we can find, but I thought that you would like to see this process. And also please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can stick around and see what cursed creations I make with these things that I find today. And also, speaking of plushies, if you want an actual nice plushie, we have some leftovers from my Sprout the Frog plushie drop. We have those ready to ship in the merch store, so if you want to grab one, they are ready to go. Go ahead and grab yourself one if you didn't already. Help us get rid of these extras. That would be so awesome of you. So check it out. Also, I have other merch also linked down below, and a cameo also linked down below. Everything's down below. There's a link. It's down below, so thank you. Anyways, I'm talking too much, so let's get on in there. Let's see what dirty, ripped up squishmallows we can find today. Fit check. And if you're thinking, Raven, why are you always wearing this green purse? Are you obsessed with it? Yes, I am. Making a beeline to the plushie section. Wait, I'm getting distracted. Why is this really cute? Okay, we've actually got quite a selection. Wait, there's some really good ones here. Okay, so we've got this Elvis Stitch. We've got this little fox. We've got this dino down here. We have yeah. We've got this boba. That's so fun. Okay, we've got this little guy. I think this is a squishmallow. This little matcha, I actually love the colors on that. And then I think that's actually a fake squishmallow. We have a whole bag of little 5-inch ones in here. I think there's 5 of them. There's also not 1 bag of Webkins, not 2 bags of Webkins. This one has the Calico Cat, but 3 bags of Webkins. These 2 are Webkins, including this tie-dye frog. Tempting. I don't know which one of these I would want to get for any projects, because not only are they a little, I don't know, just more than I would really pay for them, especially $6 for this one. But none of them really have like a color scheme that goes together, which I also am looking for ones that have like some sort of matching color scheme. I don't know. I'm thinking about like the bag that was on the wall over there full of like small 5-inch ones, but I don't know. I'm gonna see. There's some other big ones that I see on another shelf, so I'm gonna go check those out first. Okay, we've got this blue taco waffle thing that I know people don't like. We've got an Eeyore. I can't tell if that's just the colors that he is or if he's dirty. Then we've got a pretty lumpy dinosaur. He's got the little blue fins or scales, whatever. And then we've got an Aziza. We've got this kitty. I actually have a small version of her. She's super cute. Kind of an older one. Terrifying Pumbaa. And then one of these girls who I had smaller ones in my squishmallow blanket. I think I'm gonna pass on these, but I think I am gonna get this bag that has 5 of them in there for $10. And this has a bit of a theme. It's got a bunch of sea creatures. Even though this otter is kind of out of place, the rest are like blue and purpley, but I also want to get purpley ones because I think for one of my next projects, I want to make something to match the squishmallow shirt that I've made, which is purple. So I do want some purple ones. So I think I'm just gonna pick up this before I leave. Look at these cookie jars. Incredible. And as I was leaving, my silly brain remembered that they have more squishmallows up at the front, and here is where we hit the jackpot. I guess this is where they put the more crusty squishmallows. So let me show you what I found up here. They had a lot of really cute ones actually, like this little apple juice was super adorable. They had one of these like Squeezemallows, I forgot what it's called. This penguin that was very, very dirty, and this little cow. I do love the rainbow colors on that. They had that rainbow zebra, this little like horse unicorn, another zebra, less colorful though, a little kisses koala, I think that's for Valentine's Day, this cute little purple hamster, and this little crab also, this little axolotl. This one was a little dirty, and this weird shaped unicorn. Her shape was just super weird. I don't know. I was so confused by it. There was like a little yeti, and then here is where I hit the jackpot. Look at that crust. Look at those stains. I don't know what she was covered in. I don't know, but this is one of those Justice like mom and baby ones. There was also this cactus that was super stained up, but then moving on to like less stained ones, there's like the little giraffe, another yeti, and then another yeti up there, plus a little dragon, and then there was a cute little boba. There was that orca that I completely missed, another dragon. That one also had some staining on his forehead. There was a cute little Brenda, and the ones that I ended up picking up were the 3 yetis, because that was such a distinct theme that I saw, and then I did get the 2 super stained and crusty ones down there, plus the penguin. All right, we're back. The bag is secured. I feel like that was pretty good. I have a lot of ideas now in my head. I actually have 2 distinct projects that I want to make from these Squishmallows, but I do need some more for one of them. Actually, 3 projects. All right, I'm going to do like a full haul once I'm back home, but this one is actually, I don't know, I'm kind of excited about it. The idea I have in mind for it is like, once I saw this, I was like, oh, this is perfect. You know, I can't spoil it because it's so good, but the pocket comes into play. Anyways, this one is really, really disgusting. So yeah, we're gonna bathe in hand sanitizer after this. She has literally what looks like poopy stains on her back, and she's like covered in this like white stuff. I don't know, like she's gross. But hopefully I can clean her up somewhat and give her fresh new life. She doesn't come with her little baby, sadly, so I'm gonna give her a new purpose. I actually need a second round of that. Anyway, I have a little bit more time before I need to be back home, so I think I'm gonna stop into one more thrift store. I usually don't see that many Squishmallows there, but we'll go take a look and see what they have. So I'm gonna head over and I'll see you there. Okay, we're here and I actually see some Neopets. This must be a throwback for somebody. Oh my gosh. What happened? What happened? Oh my god. All right, here's one. She's definitely stained up. Yeah, she might be a contender actually. Oh, look at that. We got a ripped one. We got a ripped one, guys. Okay, I'm definitely gonna grab this one. No, if you know, you know. We've got a big girl fox. She is definitely stained, but she's a little too big. I don't have any projects in mind that I would use, just like a giant one like this. Oh my god, who remembers this? Who remembers? This is great. I've never seen a plushie of this, of Booba. This is crazy. Here's a Squishmallow Hug Me, still with the tag, but I'm not looking for this shape. All right, I found another contender. Dirty, stained, no rips though. I think we'll take this one as well. Oh my god, guys, look. There's one of the little trinket shelves. I have not seen one of these at the thrift before, so that's a first. All right, I'm back home with my spoils and I'm ready to go through these with you quickly just to do a nice little roundup. And I also found one bonus Squishmallow on my way out of the last thrift store. So I guess we'll start off with that last one. I did end up finding a frog, and this one does have some staining on the belly, and I don't have a specific project in mind for this one, but I could figure something out. I could always just make like another shirt or something. Then from the same thrift store, we've also got this little Easter cat who I would say is tied for the top spot for probably worst Squishmallow that we picked up today. She is stained. She's got a little battle scar on her eye. She has the tear on her booty. She's got more stains. She's got some marker on her tag, which also looks very well loved. She has been through a lot, so we're gonna try to fix her up and hopefully make her a little bit cleaner and give her some new purpose. Last one from that thrift store is this little polar bear. This one will be very interesting to work with because of like the fur and everything like that, but again, just more staining and overall dirtiness. This one is just a little tiny bit lumpy, but it's not really too bad. But yeah, just more staining and all that stuff. All of these were $1, although I'm pretty sure this one had a $1.99 tag, but the cashier just did them all for $1. So I was like, okay, thank you. Then from Goodwill, probably our worst offender, stains wise, is this narwhal, the Justice Narwhal. She's got a mysterious white substance all over her. She's got stains. She is lumpy. She's got some very suspicious stains on her backside. She's been through a lot. She's really been through a lot. So we're gonna get her nice and cleaned up, and I have such an amazing project idea for her. And she was also $5. Next, for $4, we've got this little Besties cactus who just has a multitude of stains all over her. Otherwise, she is okay, but she is very, very stained up. I guess her and the miscellaneous 8-inch Squishmallows that I've been getting in this video will be all part of one kind of patchwork project. Same goes for the little penguin that we picked up for $4 as well. She's just got some staining and she's a little misshapen, just a little bit, but I think that she can be rescued, and she may or may not be part of my purple project that I want to work on. Then I did pick up 3 of the Yetis. 2 of them were $4 and 1 of them was $3. I don't understand the pricing because some of these bigger ones were the same price as these smaller ones. So I just don't understand the logic, but I think these are going to be part of a project that's going to be Yeti themed. Obviously, I was thinking of making a bucket hat, another bucket hat, or something else. I'm not quite sure yet, but we shall see. Last but not least, we've got the $10 bag of 5-inch Squishmallows. We've got the little walrus, which is actually perfectly fine, so I'm happy about that. We've got this little cute purple octopus that I'm actually going to be so sad to cut up, but she does have some staining on her or something. I don't know. She's got something going on, so she's definitely not perfect, but she's perfect for my purple project, that's for sure. Then we've got this really cute tie-dye crab. This one also has some mysterious crusty stains on it. I really don't like that. I am not going to touch it with my hands. Can't decide if I want this to be part of the purple project or if I want it to be part of the narwhal project. She could kind of fit with either color scheme that I'm kind of going for. I'm not sure yet. Then we've got this seahorse, which actually does have just a little bit of flecks of staining or crustiness on the back of him. I think that he is going to go with the narwhal, and I'm going to do like a blue sea creature theme for the project that I'm making for that. So he'll be perfect for that. Last but not least, we have this sea turtle who does have a little mark on his belly. And again, I think this one will go kind of with the bluish sea creature theme with the narwhal. So yeah, that's all that I picked up today. It was actually quite a few Squishmallows, and the majority of them are really gross. I'm gonna go wash these thoroughly and deep clean and sanitize my washer afterwards, but hopefully we'll get them all fixed up. And please do stick around so you can see what projects I'm gonna come up with these Squishmallows and see how we can give them new life. If you have any ideas for kind of some of the 8-inch ones that I didn't really have an idea for, like the cat or the cactus or the polar bear, please let me know down below. So yeah, I hope you had fun on this unconventional Squishmallow hunt with me today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.